All right, next up we have Jez Jezz, all the way from Australia, one of our fellow announcers. He's been having so much fun here in the OC1 class. He's choosing to start from above with an entry move. Let's see what he's got for us as he drops in from above.
Jez has done an amazing job of getting this boat absolutely aerial all week. There's that entry move. Retaining the feature, doing the hard work of first getting points on the board and second staying exactly where he wants to be to move on to his next trick in his ride. A lot of these athletes have actually planned out or visualized rides in their head. Jez going for that spin on the surfer's right shoulder, maybe carving over to the other shoulder to look to repeat that trick.
Absolutely, trying to clean it up there. Get some of those bonuses on the board.
Yeah, each trick can only be done once in each direction by the athletes to score. Jez going for a vertical move, maybe trying for a loop, but getting a majestical ender.
All right, having a big ender there as he tries to roll up that big boat there full of water. As you can see, these boats are open, which means they can hold more than 40 liters of water in there with the paddler while they're paddling. And the inflatable flotation is mandatory. It can't be foam, it has to be inflatable.
Yeah, it's actually, if you've been listening earlier in the week, you know that the OC1 class was actually removed from the Argentina World Championships due to the logistical difficulty of getting the boats down there. So it's really nice to see the return of this class and have it be our first float boat final here in Sort.
Absolutely. Jez Jezz having a great ride with the wing over, scoring 50 points. So right now, still in the lead is Jordan Poffenberger of the USA, as Jez hops out of his boat. As we come to Jez here for his second ride here in the finals.
Jez Jezz from Australia, one of our live stream announcers, really helped leading out the announcing team, sitting in 4th place right now with a 50 points. So I know he is looking to better that.
Absolutely. He'd love to take home a medal here today. So let's see what he's got for us. As he's choosing to drop in from above with a big scream from Jez. He's excited to throw down here in Sort, Spain.
Yeah, Jez pulling off that entry move. Oh, unfortunately flushing. Jez's wife Claire and 7-month-old daughter baby Sky are in the audience cheering him on as well. I know that there's going to be a lot of people watching this live stream feed, probably down at Falling Creek Camp in North Carolina, where Jez has worked as an instructor in kayaking and canoeing for about the last 10 years. He's really helped to bring up an entire generation of young paddle sports enthusiasts, and I think that is just something to be commended.
Absolutely, as he tries to get a shove it going there, doing that 180 to 180 spin as he spins it around over on the surfer's left shoulder.
You can see him really using his body and his torso to try and help him maneuver the boat around on those spin moves.
Absolutely, and that'll be it for Jez Jezz. Getting some points on the board, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to better his first score. We'll have to see what the judges say. And then we'll be on to Jean-Yves Mostrou from France, wearing bib 78.
I think that's one of my favorite parts about these final rounds is the anticipation, the hype just builds ride after ride, because you never know who's going to change up the order.
Absolutely. And Jordan Poffenberger went first. His scores are down for both. So currently in the lead, but any one of these guys could dethrone that score. I believe sitting in 5th place, so he would like to move up onto the leaderboard and get him onto the podium. He has what it takes. Let's see what he's got.
He's got it. He's got nowhere to go but up. Jez retaining, sticking the entry move, but then just pulling himself off with that brace stroke. Jez just too strong, too powerful, even for this feature here in Sort.
That's right, he's a big, tall man as he's smiling and chugging up the eddy there with his boat full of water. Let's see what he has for us here. He's got lots of time left on the clock.
He's working for it. One of the challenges of he's like, oh man, this is rough. One of the challenges of canoeing is that you have that one paddle blade, which means you have to switch sides constantly to keep your boat moving in a straight line.
Absolutely.
But I believe what they say, half the paddle, twice the man. Is that what they say?
Well, they like to think that anyway. All right, an unfortunate flush for Jez there, so he's probably going to have to stick with that 5th place finish here in the finals. Pretty happy to even make it to the finals here, though.
Always an achievement to make it into the finals, to be competing at this level. And I think I was actually saying to someone earlier today that it's easy to get caught up in forgetting that your goal is only to do well here at Worlds. I think for all of these athletes, Worlds is just one step, one building block in that journey of becoming a better athlete, becoming a better paddler, and becoming a better competitor.
Wow, we can hear the crowd going wild. The stands are shaking here, and seeing lots of French flags are flying as Jean-Yves Moustrou from France, bib 78, is up next.
Currently in second place with a mere 20-point difference. He has the potential to knock Jordan off that podium, and France knows it. Those guys are making such a ruckus.